How would you describe the direction you're taking musically from here forward?
There were really no rules with it. There were no real boundaries. I think, something we've done from the beginning was explore, go weave in and out of different genres, different instruments. And I think this EP, this reflects that. Beyond that, there are a few records that, like LPs, full lengths, that we've been working on and chipping away at that have a much tighter kind of aesthetic and sound to them that'll be different than I think anything we've put out. But the EP is more modern, just kind of I think like reflects maybe the breadth of FTP.
What do you miss about playing live?
The one thing that I realize that I really miss is the moment right before you play live. Like when you're standing behind the stage and when I'm with these guys and we can hear the like crowd but we haven't seen them yet. And then like the lights drop and then you hear the roar. Like that moment of walking out onto stage and that like I've had dreams about it. And to be honest, at the end of Sacred Hearts Club, I was kind of like, oh man, I'm so ready to be home. Like I don't want to be on tour anymore. Eating random pizza at like 2 a.m. because there's nothing else to find and all the things that go with it. And then I've been like really missing it.
I'm really impressed, and I think there's something special about the four of us when we get together live and hash things out. And I feel like the studio albums sound great that we do, and then we just totally reinterpret them to be something very unique in a live performance aspect. And I just miss it. I think it's it's one thing to work remote and to do your best and to have really high creative ideas and put them down individually, but man, there's nothing like getting in the same room with these guys and just like hashing it out. So I miss that. There's just a chemistry.
You're performing a new song for this episode called Under the Moon. When did that come together, and can you tell us about that particular track?
I mean, it's really like a love song about when you're away from the person you love, you can like look up at the moon at night and know that like you guys are both sharing that moment, even if you're in different places. And the song's really from that point of view.
It's a special track for me, and I think for us, because I think it's the first song that we got right for us in this remote collaboration process.
Basically, we set up a band Dropbox. We would send the session around and everybody would put kind of their mark on it as it made its cycles, and I would do some new things to it. We would just kind of keep touching it until it finally got to a place where it was ready to mix. I'm really proud of it.